The basic PowerPoint of your Ikenga is what? Your Chi and then Alpha. So that's why the first and second commandment of Odinana, the first one, Maluchi, the second one, you must honor thy fathers and their fathers before him. Your father is your God. Welcome to another Odinani series. It is Etobo Sigwe, Ezekolomo. Today I want to discuss 7 commandments in Odinana. 7 commandments in Odinana. Number 1, you must know your chi. The Bible says you blue shoes or also. So for those when you want to battle Odinana, the first thing the first thing you should do is to know your chi. Some people have battle Odinana or Odinana. If what they're more interested in is having their problem solved. Some people send you DMs, some people send you messages, some people come to pay visit, they start telling you their problem. No, the person I'm Bohoshie. Yeah, Machigu. I keep saying it, you must know your chi and call upon your chi, especially if you have your own space. Only you go your own space. I'm saying that knowing your chi, you must have your own space. Only you go your own space, then it should be the job that it should be the duty of your father. You may look at some of these things. That's honor your father to dispose to Odinana. Some people, their parents are Christians, so they don't want to hear all those kind of things. Then you have a problem. And the first thing you should do, if in that kind of scenario, is to have your own space. Makoye pu bi mu amalobe. Ya no ben na uwe na emegono na akpọkụ chigo na awalo chigo ọjị na atụrụ chigo nso. So the first commandment in Odinana is what? Maluchigi. Know your chi. Your chi is your Lord and your personal savior. All the problems, so many questions you want to ask. Is so you present your problems to your chi. You pray to your chi daily. Daily prayers. Hopefully you mean Hamalogo Chifa. Edrofana and Awalo Chifa in the morning and Atolo Chifanzun in the morning. They don't do all those things. So you must know your chi. And the next step is what? Daily propitiation. If in the Bible it go photo. So the first one is know your chi. That's the first commandment in Odinana. You must know your chi. The second one is what? You must honor thy father and his fathers before him. The Bible says, "Wata malon ne amalgondi shie. Wata malon ne amalgondi ushiaka." Once you know your father, once you honor your father, and once you honor the fathers before him, you are in line getting to the first person that created them. The second commandment in Odinana is what? You must honor thy father and the fathers before him. The basic of your Ikenga, the basic PowerPoint of your Ikenga is what? Your Chi and then Alpha. So that's why the first and second commandment of Odinana, the first one, Maluchi, the second one, you must honor thy fathers and their fathers before him. Your father is your God. Your father is your God. The person that gave birth to you, the person that you bear his name. The people that when they ask you where are you from, you call their lineage. You must honor them. That is the second commandment. The third one is what? You must give your mother's lineage the respect that they deserve because you are their child. You must give your mother's lineage the respect that they deserve because you are their child. In Igbo, Mado, your father's family and your mother's family. That is why only your chi is either from your father's side or your mother's side. Anybody outside your father's family or your mother's family cannot be your chi, because your chi is your relation, is someone related to you. So I keep saying it. You see people, they don't even know their ikunne, they don't even know anybody from their mother's side. Surprisingly, some people do not know the way to their mother's family. Some people get married without even informing their mother's family. In fact, some people get married without people from their mother's family knowing or being present. The way you belong to your father's family is the way you belong to your mother's family. So you must, the third commandment is that what? You must give your mother's lineage the respect that they deserve because you are their child. Number four, seventh commandment in Odinana. Number 4, Zeli Benne. Zeli Benne. Ndi Igbo ya segono. Zeli Benne ni Benne ne egbukwa egbu. What does it mean? You must not shed the blood of your fellow kin or be in a meeting where they are plotting to eliminate your own blood. Your kin wonya he yanuni, one nigga wonya he yanuni. Anybody that you cannot get married to is your relation. Thou shalt not kill. This commandment, thou shalt not kill, is that do not shed the blood of your own. Do not be in a meeting and they discuss. They are discussing about eliminating your own kind. Do not be in such meeting. Do not shed the blood of your own, of your kinsman. Someone asked me, and I looked at the person, I laughed at the person. Most times when repercussions of some of this kind of desecration happens, the person will not even know that this is what it is. Thou shalt not kill. In almost all the culture of the world is do not kill your kind, because people always say thou shalt not kill. But you see people killing. Yes, you cannot kill your fellow. If killing your fellow human being is a universal law, but there is a cultural law which is telling you do not kill your kind, do not kill your king, do not shed the blood of your kinsman. This one is a cultural law. Igbo is part of the 7 commandments in Odinana. Do not shed the blood of your kinsman. Number 5, 7 commandments in Odinana: respect your elders. Respect for elders is an integral part of Odinani Igbo. Asọpụrụ okenye ka I wee mee ego ka isi awọ wee luo olu wee doho n'isi. Today I see people even fighting their parents. No respect for your father, no respect for your mother, no respect for elders. You come into a meeting, you see elders sitting, standing, looking for seat. If one Odinana, I don't know where we are getting that kind of this thing for. Igbos these days, we are becoming very, very disrespectful to elders. You must respect your elders. You must respect your elders. Respect for elders is an integral part of what? Odinana. It's an integral aspect of what? Odinana. It's part of the 7 commandments in Odinana. Respect your elders. This I'm showing you, I'm telling you now. Yes, I know that some elders do some things that are very disrespectful, that are not worthy for you to earn their respect, for them to have your respect. But all I will say is what Obirika told Okonkwo when things fall apart. Yes, the God asks us to kill Ikemefuna, but should you be the one to do it? The gods never asked you to do it. So if those elders are doing things that are not worthy for them to earn your respect, don't be the one to disrespect them. In Odinani, we believe allow those people, they will reap the consequences of their actions. Do not be the one to bring those consequences by disrespecting them, by talking back to them, by even fighting them. Respect your elders. You can disagree with your elders without disrespecting them. You can disagree. Respect elders doesn't mean that if they tell you whatever thing an elder says, you agree, hook, line, and sinker. No, you can disagree respectfully. These days, you see on social media, you see young people talking to their elders disrespectfully, thinking that social media is a leveler. You must have respect for your elders. Personally, some of the things I try to do is I try as much as possible not to be meeting or spacing with elders. Na mụ na fa abụrụ ọgbọ, even that na mechi n'ọzọ na mụ nna I can decide as in based on Namuchi also, but I try as much as possible to also be mindful of the fact that age-wise, so we have to be very careful. Our generation, we have to be very careful. We need to bring back respect for elders. Stop challenging disrespectfully your elders. Like I said, you can disagree without being disrespectful. Number 6, do not bed anyone you share blood relationship with. Don't sleep with your blood relation. It's insane. It's insane. It's a taboo. It's a taboo. Anybody you know that you cannot go with your kinsmen to go and pay their bride price, or your kinsmen will not allow you to marry because you people are related, do not sleep with that person. Anybody you know that you cannot marry, do not sleep with that person. Do not sleep with anybody you share blood relationship with. Don't say that this is he's a distant cousin. Don't say he's a distant cousin, she's a distant cousin. We are not related like that. We are just related somehow. We are related somehow. Have to be careful. Do not commit such taboo. Number 7, do not turn your back on the ways of your ancestors because you swore an oath before them to keep their tenets before they allowed you to come to this world through their lineage. These 7 commandments of Odinana is very important. I don't care whether you're a Christian or not. Once you're an Igbo person, you need to listen and follow it and stick to it. I keep telling some people, even if you're a Christian, know things that pertain to your culture. If you are not in agreement with it, stay clear from it. Do not go and destroy it. Do not go and destroy it. Respect the lineage you agree to come that allowed you to pass through the world through them. Because you swore an oath before them that you will keep their rules. You might not remember doing it in this physical world, but you swore an oath that you will keep to their rules before they allowed you to come to this world through their lineage. Don't destroy things that are older than you. Don't destroy ancient landmarks that are older than you. Respect them. I don't think anything will happen to anybody if you do not want to even follow the ways of your ancestors. But I think that something bad will happen to you if you go destroying them. You can respect something by avoiding it. Respect does not just connote, does not start and end with worshiping the gods of your ancestors. Respect also is also, I know that these things exist. I do not, my ancestors worship them. I do not think I want to partake of them. I want to take a different path, but I'm not condemning it. I'm not taking part of it. Let it be wherever it is. Simple. You leave it and go your way. Is respect also. knowing that those things are older than you, knowing that those things were there before you came into existence. You see people saying all manner of things about their ancestors, accusing them of killing twins, accusing them of eating human beings, accusing, you are not even sure, you have not done your own historical research to know whether those people that you are accusing for, your own ancestors, whether they are guilty of such things. You should be careful. Respect your ancestors. Even if you do your own research and you find out that they did some of those things, respect them by not even joining those that condemn them. Allow those that their actions affected to be the ones doing the condemnation. So, 7 commandments of Odinana. Let me do a brief recap. Number 1, you must know your sheep. Number 2, you must honor thy father and his fathers before him. Number 3, you must give your mother's lineage the respect they deserve because you are their child. Number 4, you must not shed the blood of your fellow kin, of your kinsman. Number 5, respect your elders. Number 6, do not bed anyone you share blood relationship with. Number 7, do not turn your back on the ways of your ancestors because you swore an oath before them to keep their tenets before they allowed you to come to this world through their lineage. Now, this teaching is from Ikolo. Ikolo is a journal that I print. The intention was to be doing it monthly, but I couldn't because of financial constraints. I couldn't, but I published this maiden edition last year, and the next edition is coming out this year. I'm using this medium to seek for your support. Some of you watching this video do not know some of the efforts that go through behind the scene to bring these videos to you. Apart from these things, I'm also involved in other ventures promoting Odinani Igbo. I'm telling you that I honestly and sincerely need support in this movement. I don't know how you need to help, how you want to come in to help, but we need to push out materials that will explain Odinana to people, that you promote the ways of our ancestors, that will propagate the ways of our ancestors. I'm saying this because I need financial support. I need financial partners to keep pushing out materials like this. This year alone, I did a film. In a short while, some of this film, one of the film I did this year will be uploaded. You'll see it online. And this film, I did it wholly from my pocket. So ventures like this that you promote and propagate our cultures requires financial support. I'm doing another edition. I would like you, if you want to support, I will put my account details in this video. If you would like to support, I will really appreciate it so that we push out these materials. So it might not even be financial support. I would like to see this journal in places. If you have contact on how we can push it out, like in the airports, so that it will be sold, because having a product and people do not know about it is like holding a candle and putting it under the bed. So I also need even human support, like human resources, those who will help us push these materials out. You get? So the support might not even be financial. It might be bringing ideas. It might even be helping, to push these materials. I know that someone from America contacted me and wanted how they can get these materials there. I don't know how we are going to do all these things. There is a dearth of Igbo literature. I have books that need republishing that were not even written by me, but were written by older authors that I can get their consent to republish these books and we push these materials out. So I need support, both financial, both material, both human support, so that we push this Odinana movement, Renaissance teaching forward. I also have a festival, an Afiolo festival that is coming up very soon. I'm using this opportunity to invite you people. I'll put on the invitation is on the screen. It's a 4-day Igbo festival. If you also want to support in any way if you want to support this festival in any way, it will really be pleased. All I'm doing at this Obezio at Ikolo Media is to promote and propagate Odinana. Thank you very much.
Odukokolanu anọrọ yo. Ihe niile na-ese n'itema. Ndukwu na-abịa ike n'orimiri.
ihe niile na-eselitela
awanite azụ ka nri ka ọ ya ejifu
ihe niile na-eselitela
ụkwụ na-eje wala wala
ihe niile na-eselitela
anya na-aga awa n'ọfụlụgo
ihe niile na-eselitela
nwokenye nọ n'ụlọ egwu amụọ n'ọbụ
ihe niile na-eselitela
okwu ị na-asọ anya o jedu ya ekwu
ihe niile na-eselitela
ndị gbulala uliti n'ọsọ bakasi
ihe niile na-eselitela
rie m dala onunu na egwu emebena
ihe niile na-eselitela.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and share. I would like to hear from some of you. If you have any questions, please, you can reach me through the number on the screen, or my email address, or my other social media handles. Thank you.
Ihe niile na-eselitela
isi kote bụ n'ọya gbe
ihe niile na-eselitela